So the most important actions from today's class were when we went through the initial ayahs from ayah number 1 until 12, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala defined for us who are the believers who will be truly successful and the definition of believer. So we need to continuously ask ourselves throughout this life that if we want to be a true believer and if we are moving into that direction, if the answer is yes, then we need to continue improving and be a better Muslim every day. Now, what is the list that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us? Those who offer their prayers with full submissiveness. So they are the ones who submit to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they are the ones who realize that they're standing in front of their creator. That makes them humble, and that's how they pray. Those who turn away from Allah, we discussed in detail all the things that we are not supposed to watch or do, dirty, false, evil, vain, falsehood, and we get thrown at, especially in the current time, a lot of this content gets thrown at us, so we have to turn away. And here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying those who turn away from Allah, meaning they will get exposure to Allah, they will get exposed to love, but the true believers are the ones who turn away from it. And everything that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forbidden, they try to turn away from. Those who pay the zakah, the obligated charity, because that also purifies them when they give away money and they're helping others, that humbles them, that softens their hearts. Those who guard their chastity, that is their private parts, from illegal sexual acts. So there is a way that male and female have been given to fulfill their desires, which is via nikah, via marriage. Outside of it, we are not allowed, and it is a grave sin, and it is zina, and which is why anything that can lead on to fuel that desire while you are not married, or while you don't have a way to fulfill that desire via marriage or your spouse or your wife or your husband, then you have to stay away from all those things, because otherwise your desire can be fueled and then you can get into an act that is haram or that is zina. So we have to guard that chastity. Then those who are faithfully true to their amana and they keep their promises, anything, all the duties towards Allah, of course they are fulfilling, they are honest, they have high morals, and they are trustworthy, and they are keeping their covenants or their promises. So they are the ones who are trustworthy in terms of they keep their promises. And finally, those who strictly guard their prayers. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you look at these points, the first point started with prayer, with submissiveness. And the last point also came in with prayers. Those who guard their prayers, those who protect their prayers, meaning those who are praying them on their designated times, who are not getting distracted, who are staying focused. And prayer is also a way of goodness as well, right? So, and it keeps us connected with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So those people who do all of this, they are the ones who will inherit Firdaus, which is paradise and the highest form of paradise. So I hope all points are clear.